Hi guys, this is Moonseeker of Light Guardian. This is a Valentine's Day love reading. This is for twin flames and soulmates in separation with little or no contact. This will be a pick a card style reading, so this is pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. So please connect with the cards and choose which pile you want to go with. You can pick one pile, you can pick two piles, or you can pick the whole reading if you feel like it. So this is going to be like a love message to you from your twin flame or soulmate that they want you to know, even though you're in separation, but they can't come to you and tell you this face to face. I'll have all the timestamps in the description box below, and if you want a personal reading, my details are also in the description box. So let's get started. We'll start with pile number 1. So the first messages we have are chemistry and opportunity. So there will be an opportunity for you and your twin flame or soulmate. I'll just refer to them as your partner, your other half. So there'll come an opportunity when the two of you will you'll feel this chemistry again. You will find yourself in a place where you are in the same room. Things will be reignited again, as in the sparks will start flowing. You'll feel this chemistry again. This is when you should pay attention to the signs and what's going around, because this will be your opportunity to let that abundance flow in, to reignite the flame, to restart the conversation when it comes to your soul connection. So you may be in little or no communication at the moment, but you'll find yourself in a place where you will be within physical proximity of them, and this chemistry is going to spark up again. So that was just the opening messages for you. So now let's look at some things they want you to know. So we're gonna pick a topic from these cards and then go into them further. We have fresh start. So they want to talk about fresh start. They want a fresh start with you. We've seen this here that, they're saying that you'll have an opportunity where you guys will be within proximity of each other physically in the material world. And this will be an opportunity for you, an opportunity for a fresh start. So pay attention to the signs around this time. Like, I feel like there'll be events leading up to you two ending up in the same room together, or meet each other on the street. However it happens, you will have signs pointing you to when this is close, when this is going to happen. But this is about a fresh start. It's about a fresh start. They want a fresh start. So what do they have to say when it comes to this fresh start? What message do they have for you this Valentine's Day? Wow, nothing wants to come out. Oh, there we go. So when it comes to a fresh start, they're saying, lying was just easier for me than telling you the truth. So they want to have this fresh start because they want to start anew with you, and they want to start with the truth. They lied to you before because they didn't know how to tell you the truth. Things were just easier for them to go into a lying mode than just telling the truth. This could be because they were battling shadows. This could be because they were, there was other things affecting them in order for them not to be able to tell the truth. So let's get some shadows and see what they were battling at the time when they decided to lie to you rather than to tell you the truth. Okay, these two cards came out. We have embarrassment and we have disillusioned. Whew. So, I don't know why this feels heavy, but it feels really heavy. They were embarrassed about something. They're embarrassed about maybe, first of all, they were embarrassed about lying to you. And they were embarrassed about the reason why they were lying to you. They might have disillusioned you about something, but things had gotten too far for them to turn around and tell you the truth. They might have pulled a fast one on you, but before they realized that the lie had gotten so far ahead, they were too embarrassed to tell you the truth, because they also knew what the truth would entail. If they told you the truth, they would lose you, which they did anyway. But lying just was easier for them than to come forward and face the embarrassment of the truth and what they've done, what they did. They disillusioned you. I feel like there was some trickery and sneakery behind this as well. There was something, they did you wrong and they just lied rather than tell the truth. So, excuse me. So now instead they want this fresh start. They want this fresh start, but I feel like they don't know how to go about this. So let's go deeper into the fresh start. So they want a fresh start. Okay, fine. So how do they view you now? How do they view you? How do they think about you? How do they feel about you? Okay, how do they feel about you in their headspace? We have King of Thoughts. We have Knight of Thoughts. And we have Tower Time. So in their headspace, they are trying to be analytical. They're trying to be analytical and logical when it comes to you. They're trying to be more in their head rather going into their heart and truly feeling what their heart desires are. So they're trying to be focused and analytical, and they're going to be logical about this. They might be dissecting things that happened in the past. But we also have the Knight of Thoughts. The Knight of Thoughts is about seeking the truth. They're about truth. So they want to come back and give you the truth about this lying, this disillusioned, this embarrassment they had. But I feel like there's something there about, they may have taken that knife, that sword, because the Knight of Thoughts is the Knight of Swords, and they may have cut you with their words. So we have these two energies where they're, in their heads, and this is their headspace. But they can't get out of their headspace. They can't get out of their head. So now we have the Tower. The universe is going to step in and get rid of these limiting beliefs. Get rid of these foundations that no longer serve them. Because this fresh start doesn't come from being analytical. This fresh start comes from going within your heart. So let's have a look at where they're at in their heart space. We have the Ace of Flames. We have the Nine of Flames. And we have Mystic Moon, which is the High Priestess. So in their heart space, they're ready to come forward with a offer, a new beginning with this Ace of Flames. Ace is about new beginnings. They want to reignite the flame They want to, put the spark back into this connection. They're determined as hell to do so as well. We have the Nine of Flames here, and it's about determination and, doing whatever it takes to get there. This person is sitting there and they're like skin and bones, they're bleeding, there's all this stuff going on, but they're determined to reignite this, to put the spark back. And we have Mystic Moon here, which is the High Priestess, and this High Priestess is about, inner knowing. It's about your inner voice. It's about using your intuition. So they're being guided to also go within, find the inner knowing, find the intuition to find a way back to this fresh start. Okay, so let's see where they're at in their heart 3D space. We have Queen of Light 1111, which is the Sun card. We have Eight of Flames. So there's been a lot of flames in this reading. So that's your fire signs, which are your what is it now again? Sagittarius, Capricorn, and Taurus, I want to say, but don't quote me on that. And then we have the Two of Thoughts. So here we have the Sun card. So they are ready to move forward to this joy, to this positivity, to this light. And not only do they want to move forward into this, they want to move forward into this quickly. Eight of Flames is about quick movement. It's about moving forward. This is quick energy. They want to do it rapidly and quickly because they want this joy, they want this positivity. So now they have a decision to make. How do they go about this? Which way do they go to get to this fresh start? And that's where they stand right now. They are torn, as in which way do they go? Both roads lead back to you, but they just don't know which road will facilitate this. Like a yes from you, a yes, you want to start fresh with them. So this is where they find themselves currently at when it comes to your connection. So that is your reading, pile number 1. Like always, take what resonates, leave the rest. This is a general reading. If you do want a personalized reading, visit my website. And thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye. Okay, moving on to pile number 2. Pile number 2, we have keep an open mind, and we have within the next few weeks. So the first message for you from your soul connection is that you need to keep an open mind. They have gone through some kind of transformation. You may not recognize them. They might be different from how you used to see them and the expectations you used to have of them before. There's something about within the next few weeks. Within the next few weeks, something's going to happen. Let's have a little closer look at that. What's going to happen within the next few weeks? We have mirroring. You're going to find yourselves on the same page. You're going to be wanting the same things. You're going to mirror each other. And we have fall. So something's going to happen around the fall, depending what hemisphere you're on. Otherwise, I feel like maybe this is saying things will fall into place. And we have family. So there's something there about you guys are going to start falling, the pieces are going to start falling into place. You're going to start mirroring each other. Someone's going to have transformed and have bettered themselves, I feel, when it comes to this. It has to do something to do with family. Maybe you're bridging a family together. Maybe you are starting a family. Maybe you are gonna start talking again through family members. Something that has to do with family. But you're mirroring each other. So let's have a look at what message they have for you this Valentine's Day. What they want you to know from their heart. Okay, these three came out, so I'm going to take them as one per each card. So the first card, family. I just wasn't ready for you. Yeah, so this person is saying that they weren't ready for you at the time. They weren't ready to do this with you at the time. That's why they're saying keep an open mind. Because they've changed. They're different from who they were before. That how you viewed them and the expectations you had of them, or lack of expectations from them, has changed. Something will present itself within the next few weeks where you will see this. You might see this on social media. You might see this, you might hear about something, excuse me, from a family or friends, but something will see. They were not ready for you then. They were not ready for all of this. But I'm feeling like now they are. Because now they're ready to mirror you as in want what you want, the same things you want. And we have, I am more affected than you know. This separation for them, it triggered them, I feel, to do this transformation. And it's affected them a lot more than you know. You might not be seeing them in terms of, do they miss you? Do they even care? Did this relationship have anything, any effect on them? Yes, they did. A lot more than you know. And about falling into place. Things are falling into place, or things will fall into place in the fall. We have your beauty still moves me. So this person, your soul connection, your twin flame, or your soulmate, not only did this connection transform them in such a way, or excuse me, not only did it affect in such a way that they were ready to transform, it kickstarted this transformation, their awakening. They have become someone who you can have expectations from. They just weren't ready for you and to come together with this. But now they are, because this affected them more, and your beauty still moves them. And this is why they've been working so hard towards this. And we're not talking about just skin beauty, just beauty on the outside. We're talking about beauty from the inside and out. Like your soul moves them. The beauty within you moves them. This is what they have been working hard to get back to. And, excuse me, something will present itself within the next few weeks. So let's have a look at to see how they feel about you, how they think about you, how they're viewing you, in their heart space, head space, and 3D space. Okay, so how do they view you or think about you, feel about you in their headspace? We have 6 of flames. We have 5 of flames. And we have the 4 of earth. So what I'm getting from this one, first of all, they're working on their foundations. They're working on their foundations for you because they're holding on to you. They're holding on to this connection. Yes, there might be conflict and collision right now. I feel like this is going on in their head space versus their heart space. They're colliding. They're having this fight. They're trying to fight it out because, one wants to rule over the other. But because they're holding on to you with this 4 of earth, and this could also be like, rigid, your foundations are not strong enough. But for this being a love reading, and the traditional Four of Pentacles has a man sitting on a chest and holding onto a pentacle, holding it to its heart, holding something valuable to their heart. That valuable thing is you. Not that you're a thing, but you know, they're holding on to the memory of you, your love, your thoughts, your energy. So they're having this collision. But we have the Six of Flames, which means they feel victorious. They feel like they will overcome this. They feel like they will have victory over this battle that's going on with their head and their heart. Because ultimately they want to keep holding on to you. They want to show you that they've changed. They want to show you that they're a better person. But let's see, have a little look at this Five of Flames. What is causing this collision? Why is it this battle between heart and head? Of emptiness. So what's causing the main root of this is this emptiness. So they feel this emptiness from this hole that was left behind when you guys separated. They've been feeling this emptiness, and they've been in their head. I see these colors as being more cold, more steel. So I feel swords are thoughts are mind. So they've been in their head, and they've been just feeling empty. But their heart has been warming up and going, you know, remember all this. Remember their beauty. Remember how this has affected you. Remember that you just weren't ready, but you are now. You know, they might have filled their emptiness with other stuff for a bit, but that didn't take. So now they're like, let's remember the fire. Let's remember the passion. Let's go with that, because that's how we win. That's how we win them back. That's how we become victorious. And I'm saying we as it's other people, but I'm talking about your soul connection and their higher self. Because ultimately that's what this battle is about. It's their higher self trying to assist them in making these choices in the 3D world. So that is where they're at in their headspace. So 3 heart space. What's going on in their heart space? We have King of Mirrors. We have the Witch, which is the magician in traditional tarot. And we have Karma. Excuse me. So in the heart space, the heart is winning. So they're going into the King of Mirrors energy. They are being more led by the heart rather than their mind. They are emotionally mature. They're sensitive. They are, you know, this king that is in control, who has balance. So they've managed to balance out the energies now with this King of Mirrors, which is the King of Cups. They're also in a place now where they're manifesting and creating their own reality with the Witch card, which is the Magician's card. So they're creating and manifesting the world around them, the things they want. And they know with this and this comes, yet again, more balance and truth. You know, there has been an injustice, there's been lies, there's been something going on that needs to be balanced. So they're ready now to come forward to you with the truth and to balance this out, to balance out the energy between you and them. And that's where they're at in their heart space. So where are they in their 3D space? We have the Knight of Earth. We have the Five of Earth. And we have the Four of Mirrors. So in the 3D space, they're taking their time. They're taking their time to move towards you. The Knight of Earth is slow and steady, but slow and steady wins the race. It takes time for them to get to you, but in the meantime, they can plan. They can make sure things are right. They'll come towards you with a solid offer. But for some reason, they're still in this five of earth energy, where they're feeling left out in the cold. They're feeling rejected. Perhaps they tried to reach out with you once before and you rejected them. This left them in the four of mirrors energy, where they're just like, okay, you know, she didn't want me, he didn't want me. I walked away. I'm dissatisfied. I'm apathetic. Just, the traditional card has a man sitting under a tree, and there's 3 cups in front of him that he's looking at very empathetically. And then there's like a hand offering them a cup, which he doesn't really see because it's too disconnected. He can't see that cup that's coming towards them. Or he doesn't even look up, he's just sitting there staring at the ones that are like empty in front of him. But this is about being dissatisfied and disconnected. So we have these two energies where he's just, I feel it's still a little bit in the energy of fear and in his head, because, but he's not going to let this is not going to stand in their way, because they are in it for the long haul. They're going to be this night of earth, and they're going to keep going towards you until they reach you. And by the time they reach you, they might have been able to win the battle over these kind of energies that they have currently. So that is your reading, pile number 2. Please like, comment, and subscribe. If you like a personal reading, just go to my website. Remember, this is a general reading, so please take what resonates and leave the rest. Thank you, pile number 2. Moving on to pile number 3. Okay, pile number 3. This is your reading. Let's start off with your messages. Free yourself, and yes. So this is your opening messages from your twin flame or soulmate, whatever soul connection you have, the person you're watching this video for. So they're saying, free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. And then we have yes. Yes, what? Yes, free yourself. Yes, take back control. Yes, you are not stuck. You are not trapped. We have this unicorn in here, in this fenced in, but she's sitting down so she can just stand up and just, step over this and free herself. So free yourself. Don't let limiting beliefs and foundations trap you, because you have the strength to take back control if you're feeling like you're lacking control. So, and then we have yes, just yes. Yes, the universe has your back. Yes, everything will work out. Yes, 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 yes. But let's get some cards with this. Let's get some cards that tell us what this yes is about. What is this yes about? What is your soul connection trying to tell you with this for this Valentine's Day? Yes, you guys have come to some kind of crossroads. You guys might have little or no communication, but you guys find yourself at a crossroad. There might have been some settling. And we have soulmate. Yes, this is a soulmate connection. Yes, this is a soul connection. Doesn't matter what the label says, it's a soul connection. Yes, this deck does have a twin flame card, but for me, soulmate, twin flame, we're talking about a soul connection. Universe is saying yes, your person you're watching this for is saying yes. They may not know what a twin flame is, and they're like, yes, this is a soulmate. So we're going to dig deeper into these. So yes, free yourself. Yes, you guys are at a crossroad. Yes, you're settling. Yes, this is a soul connection. So when it comes to, I'm going to start with the settling card here. So people are settling. Why are you settling? What shadows are causing you to feel, or I feel more like the person you're watching this for, are the ones that might be settling. But this could be you as well. You might have settled in a new relationship, and therefore there is no moving forward in this connection. Yeah, we have stagnant. Things have just stopped. Things have been put on hold. Things have been stagnant. The people are settling. They're not, freeing themselves. People have just trapped themselves by settling. And now things are still. They're stagnant. It's, it's frozen. What else do we have? So we have manipulation, and we have insecure. So I feel like maybe someone here has played on someone else's feelings, insecurities, and manipulated them into this cage. They've been backed into a corner and they've been trapped in this cage, and now they've settled because someone manipulated them and played on their insecurities. And now things are stagnant, and you're not. And that is why you're at this crossroads. Because at the end of the day, you know that this is a trap. You know that it is time for you to free yourself. And this soul connection is this person you're watching this for. They might have seen all this. They've seen that someone's manipulated you. They've seen that they have, made you settle. And this has made your connection stagnant. But you're at this crossroads. And what will this crossroads bring? What will this crossroads bring for this connection? Lessons. So you're at this crossroads right here, right now, because you need to learn these lessons. And these lessons might be tough, they might be hard, but you're there for a reason. You got yourself trapped. Not that you got yourself trapped, you found yourself trapped in this situation by settling, by being manipulated, by having your insecurities used against you, so that you can find yourself at this crossroads, so you can learn these lessons that is important for your connection. What is your the person you're watching this for, what do they want to tell you when it comes to this crossroads and these lessons? I know I screwed things up, and honestly, I have no idea how to fix it. So for them, I feel like, sorry, I'm just going to keep these two cards to the side because it fell out. For them, they feel like, they've seen this. They know that they fucked up. They fucked up. And now they just want to help you free themselves from this situation you might be in. Or maybe they find themselves in this situation, but they don't know how to fix it. They just don't know. They know that they let a good thing go. They know that they put themselves in this jam. But now that they're at this junction, take the lessons. The lessons from this will help them find the words, will help them find a way to fix things. I feel also they will open up for you how to free yourself from this situation. So that's what we have for there. So then let's have soulmate. Before we get to soulmate, I'm going to look at how your person views you, thinks about you, feels about you in the in their headspace, heart space, and 3G space. So in their headspace, we have 2 of mirrors. We have Page of Earth, and we have suspension. So in their headspace, they are currently suspended. This is the hangman energy. They're suspended, and they are they're actually taking this time to look at things from a new perspective. This is helping them plan. We have Page of Earth here. Pages are about messages. This Page of Earth is about planning for the future, bringing you a message about this union. The two mirrors, which is union here. So they're planning, putting together a game plan of how to get to this, to get to union with you. So even though things are stagnant, like we saw earlier here, and they're suspended in time, they're utilizing this time to make up a game plan, drop plans for this union. So it's not like they're just wasting this time. They're thinking hard and planning as to how and what they do next when it comes to you. So their heart space. We have Page of Thoughts, more messages coming through. We have Ace of Earth. And we have Divine Assistance. So they want to come towards you with a tangible, solid offer in the material world of a new beginning. Aces are about fresh beginnings, new beginnings, fresh starts, all of that. Earth is about tangible offer in the material world. We have the Page of Thoughts. The Page of Thoughts is about like going within for the answers. They're seekers. They seek the truth. They seek the knowledge, the answers. And again, pages, messages. They want to bring you a message. They want to communicate with you. And then we have Divine Assistance, which is the star card in traditional tarot. There's Aquarius that could be significant for somebody, but doesn't matter if it's not. Like, it's not important. I haven't called out the signs before, but we have a lot of fire. We have water, air. Anyway, so Divine Assistance is a star card. So this is about having a hope and faith. This is about rejuvenating. This is about, just taking that time to balance things out, to see the guidance. You being divinely assisted. This connection is being divinely assisted so that you can get to the solid offer, get to the new beginning. My camera won't focus. I don't know why. It's very annoying. Well, the solid offer, there you go. Get to this solid offer. So, yeah, that's where they're at in the heart space. So the 3D space, material world, we have the 5 of Thoughts. We have Destiny Calls. And we have Page of Mirrors. So again, a message of love. A message of love with this Page of Mirrors. So they want to come forward with a message of love. There's been this this defeat, this 5 of Thoughts, which is 5 of Swords, which is about winning at all costs. A sneaky behavior. But at the end of the day, nobody wins. Everybody loses. There is no winner in this. So that's where they kind of at in the 3D world. They know that this was a lose-lose situation. So now they're ready to come forward and give you a message of love, because things have come full circle. Things have come to an end. And they've cycled out what they needed to. And now it's time for them to start afresh, a new beginning. So that brings me back to the soulmate card and these 2 cards that fell out earlier. So when it comes to the soulmate card, to the soul connection that they're saying to you, they know that this is a soul connection. What are they saying when it comes to that? I don't know if I can meet your expectations. That was then, I feel. Because now, didn't we have something here about they're making plans? They've gone within they're ready to make a tangible offer in the material world. So then they felt they couldn't meet your expectations, but now they're in a much better headspace now. They're in a much better headspace now, so that they now can come forward and they can do this. They know they can because they know this is a soul connection. So now they can move forward accordingly without this doubt and fear and feeling worthless. Now they're like, you know what? I'm an emperor. I'm a divine masculine, or I'm a divine feminine. And I'm going to go towards my divine feminine or my divine masculine, because I know what this connection is. It is a soul connection. And therefore, I'm going to, do everything I can to make sure we have this new beginning and this love. I'm going to send them a message of love. So pile number 3, that was your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. Like always, remember this is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. If you'd like a personal reading, just click on my website below and you can book readings there. Thank you so much. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Happy Valentine's Day. Bye.